Okay, so yesterday we made a video about flipping our own shit, right? Now I've told everybody that I was a Star Wars collector, and that's what I used to flip on eBay. Well, here we go. This is all my own personal collection stuff. I've got...
It's not all of it.
No, this still isn't all of it. This is episode 1, and it's got a date on the back of it, 1998. Not quite vintage on that yet. And I like the superhero stuff. Here's Captain America. That's not very old. That's 2009. Boba Fett. This is Saga Legends. I'm not going to get rid of any of my Han Solo or Boba Fett stuff. But, well, hell, even that's 10 years old now. I've got Power of the Force stuff. This stuff is, that one's 1998. These orange card ones are going to be this is the first ones that they re-released back in the 90s. This is probably 1995, so it is vintage now. Lando. Now, the one thing about Star Wars collecting is you see those corners? You see that card? This thing is not nearly what a true collector would want it to be. All of this stuff used to be mint condition, and it's been in storage, and it's been thrown around, and I just, you know better, but you do stupid shit. It's Power of the Jedi stuff. This came out, I think, in 2000, so it's 17 years old. All of my stuff is still in the cards. Darth Vader, this is something later they came out with. When I say later, it's 2005, so it's 12 years old. Card's pretty good on it. Card's good on that. And I am going to list all of this stuff except anything that's Han Solo, Chewbacca, or Boba Fett, which are my 3 favorite Star Wars characters, I'm going to keep. Like, that is Chewie, and I'm going to keep it. I also got just random miscellaneous. There's the Thing miniature figure. Again, the cards on these are really bad. This is 12 years old. This is from 2005. Now that is a Han Solo. And these orange Power of the Force cards are the first of the reissues, like I said earlier. That is 1995. Oh, wow. I forgot I had that.
You can tell, though.
It's got to come into focus.
Oh.
It's like, there we go. Attack of the Clones 4-pack.
This has got to be old.
Oh, wow. It's actually...
2002.
Okay, so it's... I think this was sold at KB Toys. I got it on clearance. It was 20 bucks. I got it for 10. So, retail arbitrage. 20 years later, the Darth Vader, I think that's from the same line, 2001. Oh, Spider-Man.
They've gotten that for $3.24.
Yeah, this was 13 bucks when it was new. It's been up, but just because you find the stuff that's been up, if it is unopened, no, the value is not going to be as good as in mint carded condition, but they're still going to be worth something. This is 2004, so that's 13 years old.
You got some Marvel cars.
I got a ton of Marvel cars that I bought. These are, who do they buy? You're just bending the hell out of that car.
I didn't bend
there.
it.
Masato, huh? So anyway, I don't know the date on that.
2000.
So let's see, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. Some Marvel Legends stuff I got. Oh, and DC. The Justice League. Oh, there's one of my old favorites I've had forever. Army of Darkness. Ash versus Evil Ash. This is McFarlane, I think. Yeah. McFarlane Toys. Believe it or not, this thing's not worth hardly anything. It is from 2002.
Hey, the Diamondbacks were just in some.
Randy Johnson with the Diamondbacks.
They definitely need to be cleaned off.
Man, yeah, I got
Dusty.
that. I got that for $5 at Albertsons on clearance. Even back then, I was raiding the clearance racks for my collections. That's Alfonso Soriano when he was with my Yankees. Oh God. Pedro.
$5.
Pedro Martinez, $5. Alex Rodriguez. Right there. Pat Burrell, I paid 99 cents for that thing. Wow. It's probably not worth that. Oh, this might be a good one. Oh man, what?
Is that LeBron?
Yeah, it's LeBron.
Wow.
LeBron and Paul Pierce together. Holy
Our
crap.
ceiling family. Who's this half a man?
Holy crap, this is 14 years old already.
You don't see it.
That is Yao Ming. Wow,
pretty
that's a good one.
That's pretty cool.
There's no way in hell I paid $12.99 for that, I can tell you right now. Did I just get a cha-ching?
I don't think it was a cha-ching.
No. That is a Hallmark Jason Giambi.
What is this?
Oh, this is and by the way, I had some left in the storage unit. They're still there. This is a vintage Star Wars Empire Strikes Back Wampa figure. And when I say vintage, I'm talking about not the orange card re-release vintage stuff from the 90s. This is from the 80s.
What's it say on the back?
Oh man, he's yellow. I don't know if I can clean him up. Oh, here's the date.
I don't think I see it.
There it is. Lucasfilm, 1981.
Wow.
Now,
Who's this?
that's Obi-Wan. I don't know what that's from.
Little Batman.
Here's a Hot Wheels Batmobile. that I got in. It's kind of cool seeing the dates on these things.
Oh, you talking about this?
Oh yeah, I bought this at a dollar store about 15 years ago. It's a Lego, Dirk Nowitzki, Vince Carter, and Gary Payton. Still in the box. Box isn't totally perfect, but one of these just sold last month for 25 bucks. I paid $1 for that. I've got no attachment to that, I assure you. Green card's pretty old. 96. Yeah. Very cool Darth Vader. So there's Doc Ock from Spider-Man. Here is another Star Wars. That is from 1981, and I don't know if it's G.I. Joe or if that's Star Wars.
This comic.
Yeah, I was going through my comics and I found this Space Jam comic. And it's actually in pretty good condition. What year is that from? It doesn't say. I think Space Jam came out in 98 or 99, so.
Anyways, you got a full box full of.
So, how much Star Wars stuff do I have here? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I think there was another about 20 over here, so I've got about 38. 38 pieces of Star Wars still in package. I've got 5 or 6 McFarlane figures. I've got this really cool Luke Skywalker Unleashed figure. And it is from 2003. So, pretty cool stuff. This was all mine.
Oh, I know.
And I didn't really want to get rid of this stuff, but, oh, here's the baseball gloves that Debbie was talking about. Look how good a condition that glove's in. Is there a name written in that? I was wondering.
12-inch.
No, I mean on the, no, leather palm. Yeah, 12 inches aren't the best gloves, but, I mean, that's a small glove, but you can still flip it. And here's a youth Wilson.
Brand new.
Yeah, I mean, it's like brand new. You know, who knows? I might get $6 for it.
Got another one in the car.
Is that helmet not up here?
Oh, yeah, it is.
Oh, yeah. And this is another one. I picked this up at a garage sale years ago. New York Jets. That is not a mini helmet. That is
Full size.
That is full size. Rydell. It's even got a warning on the back. No helmet can prevent serious injury. And look at the inside. This helmet is the real deal, folks. Jets, 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 Jets. I'm a Niners fan, but the Jets are my backup team. Even though I'm from Texas. Anyway, I'll put that online. I really didn't want to sell it, but you know, in the interest of growing the store at Christmas time and making cash flow, I mean, we probably have, if I'm going to be conservative, I'd say right offhand there's at least $300 worth of stuff here. And I know you may be thinking, wait a minute, you got Star Wars figures and cards. Look, folks, those Star Wars figures, even though some of them are 20 and 22 and 23 years old, if the cards were absolutely perfect, like if the card was absolutely perfect on that, which it is not, look at the smudge on the side, you know, then that figure, I don't know, man, for such a good camera it has trouble focusing. Anyway, for that figure right there, if this card was absolutely mint, then yeah, if I wanted to sit on it, I could probably get $30 for it. But it's not. It's probably worth, my guess would be maybe $6 to $8 in the current condition it's in. So, you know, I figure I've got probably $150 to $200 worth of Star Wars figures. Now, I think that Marvel Deathlock figure may actually be, and that one is in. That's pretty close to mint. I think that figure is worth real money. I'm thinking that's a $30 figure by itself. These McFarlane figures, they're not worth anything really. If we get $5 a piece for them, I think it'll be a win. But there's a lot of scattered stuff that's worth. Like, I bet you all these Marvel cars, I can put them together, ask, I don't know, say $30 for them, and I might actually get it. What is that, dear? Oh, that's our CDs.
Oh, that goes to connect.
I've got a Pioneer car amp that is unopened that I'm going to put up. That's 300 watts. It's down in the car.
Connect.
Yeah, Connect, and a Connect game that is basically new. I never even hooked it up.
Another glove down there.
There's another glove. So anyway, when we said yesterday we rated our own shit, well, this is it. I mean, it's good shit. If you came across this in an auction or a garage sale, I've seen a couple of the quote pros out there that have paid way up for this much stuff. I have to admit, being a collector of Star Wars, I kind of wondered why they paid as much as they did for the stuff, because I knew it wasn't worth. They probably paid what they really should be reselling it for.
Gracie girl.
But anyway, this has been a good video. There's Gracie. Rowdy boy. Oh, he's a good boy.
Zorro's over there.
Zawo, baby Zawo. Hey Zawo. Hey buddy. Anyway, Zorro stays in a state of absolute and complete panic. Anyway, hope everybody has a good day. Don't drink and drive.
Happy Saturday.
Happy Saturday. Don't do meth.
Bye.
Bye.